The Seattle, Oregon, Idaho, and Washington State Wine Awards are proud to highlight our stellar 2021 evaluation panel.
My name is Regina Daigneault. I go by Reggie, and my little company is called Reggie Wine. And I love coming here every year because I get to see all my favorite people in the industry, including Christopher Chan. The Seattle Wine Awards also gives me a great challenge on my palate. I love that. I love just seeing where I'm at and calibrating.
Just like in years past, this year's tasting team features a world of experience, wine knowledge that is beyond compare, and expertise with Pacific Northwest varietals.
Diversity, for sure, and growth, tremendous growth. So because Washington is so different from Oregon, I love having that ability to taste both. And now Idaho is coming on board, and of course BC. So a lot of diversity happening. I love the cool climate fruit, but I also like the hot climate fruit. And I love our growth. We're just babies, but we're growing so fast and changing so much that I like seeing all that development. Oregon is blowing up in a great way. Finally, some good different varieties are being added. Of course, Sauvignon Blanc is, I think, the place to be in Oregon, in Willamette Valley especially. Southern Oregon is coming on board with some hot climate grapes as well. But the Pinot Chard, Pinot Gris scene, Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris scene in Oregon is amazing. And I'm lucky enough to work with an Oregon winery, so I get to taste and develop and blend and just have a lot of fun with Oregon Pinot Noirs and Pinot Gris especially, but Chardonnay, like, of course. I don't think there's a better Chardonnay. California's still doing Chardonnay and in a beautiful way, but Oregon Chards are amazing and delicious. And then, of course, Pinot, because of all the clonal selection, we just have a ton of different Pinots that we're seeing in Oregon. Yeah, a lot of great stuff happening. Idaho is coming into its own. Similar to Eastern Washington, there's a lot of hot climate grapes, but there's cooler areas, there's good elevation and great soils, and the Snake River Valley has been one of the premier regions. A lot of interesting education going on there. I have a good friend who runs an education center, and she's got an MS in viticulture and enology, so she's really blowing it up with doing some consulting and bringing that level of quality up. So yeah, Idaho's blowing up right now too. It's really exciting.
Over a 2-day evaluation process, the panel ends up tasting nearly 1,000 entries in a single blind format, along with Pacific Northwest cider and Perry.
I really see quality growing and increasing and a lot less faults. And then, of course, I love talking with my professionals, and that helps me calibrate my palate as well as, see where other professionals are at.
Each member of the panel has different approaches to tasting, pacing, and palate cleanse, as well as favorite aspects of the evaluation process.
Just staying focused and not letting too much information come in, but just being focused, cleaning my palate every so often so that I'm fresh again, and just being able to give everyone a fair shot.
Cheers to great Pacific Northwest wine, Perry, and cider.